Somebody pray for me. It been that day for me.
TV. So I went for my 2-week post-operative appointment on yesterday. I transitioned from liquid to pureed. You probably think pureed is the nastiest thing in the world, but honey, let me tell you, if you have been drinking fluids for 2 weeks straight, you are ready to eat something. Still can't chew nothing, but it is what it is. I have had some days that were not as good. I've had some bad days, especially when I was like super over the liquids. I don't know why I'm tired and I'm thirsty. But I made it through. Prayer, my friends, my family, completely helped me. It has really been a struggle. You know, it was a struggle with my husband cooking dinner, my kids eating, and everybody is eating, and the only thing I could do was watch. Not to even mention, I have a 1-year-old, so obviously I was feeding him as well. The food my husband was cooking, chicken, macaroni and cheese, rice and gravy, and I'm freaking hungry. Everything I absolutely love, but again, the whole point of me doing this surgery was because my eating was out of control and I was out of control. My weight was out of control. I am learning to fall in love with this process of becoming who I'm supposed to be. Even though it's not the normal way of doing things, I'm still excited about the decision I made. Very excited about the decision I made. So from my first appointment with the bariatric doctor, I have lost 22 pounds. As far as from my surgery date up until yesterday when they weighed me, I lost 10 pounds. I feel like 5 pounds a week is pretty darn good. I don't want to lose weight too quick because, I mean, obviously I have fat in my arms that I don't just want to turn just completely to skin. But I know I don't have any control over that. I'm completely aware of that. But I'm excited about this journey. I will go back to work on Monday. So today is Wednesday, so I'll go back to work on Monday. The doctor did tell me that I could have a couple more weeks if I needed it, but I'm tired of sitting around the house. I'm ready to get back into our normal routine. So let me just tell you what my first 2 weeks looked like. So I was, in the morning I would get up, I would take my vitamins, I would make my protein shake, 12 ounces of protein shake. They want you to get 60 to 90 grams of protein in every single day. So I would mix, I would have like chocolate protein powder, and that would probably about 30 grams of protein. I would mix it in unsweetened almond milk, so that would probably about 12 grams of protein. And then I would just add a scoop of my Gym Pro, which is it has no taste, protein powder, to equal up to about 70 or 80 grams of protein a day. And I would mix it up. I would do 6 2-ounce cups, so every 2 hours I was drinking protein shake. I was hungry still. They say you're not supposed to be hungry. I was hungry. But anyway, that might not be everybody's, journey. I talked to a guy who had surgery on Friday. I had surgery on Tuesday. He had surgery that following Friday. And I messaged him like, yo, are you hungry? And he's like, no, Kim, I have not been physically hungry at all. I have just been mentally missing food. And I'm like, yo, what's wrong with me? But anyway, so yeah, so that was for 2 weeks. My every 2 hours protein shake. I set my alarm, would do my shakes. I did my vitamins 3 times a day. I take 3 iron pills a day. I take 4 calciums a day, and I take 2 multivitamins a day. And I will do that for the rest of my life. Let's see what else. So now transitioning into pureed. I know that was weird, but anyway. So now, so today I went to Wendy's and got the chili. I pureed it. You would think it was nasty, but it had so much flavor and it was really, really good. So I'll do, I can do 2 to 4 ounces of that, and I can just add protein powder. I forgot. to add my protein powder this morning, but it's all good. I'll, you know, get it in before the day is over with. So yeah, so I did Wendy's chili today. I do that maybe for 3 feedings. My last 3 feedings, I probably just do like some yogurt or something. Yesterday, I had, after my appointment, I stopped by Panera and I got some broccoli and cheese soup. Crazy amazing, crazy good. That was my first time going to Panera, and I was confused as to why they just threw a piece of bread in my bag. I'm like, y'all ain't got no paper or nothing. But anyway, so it's not much of a difference. So let me just show you my change. This is me. Let me show you my surgery marks. I can't even see below my breast, but anyway, everything looks good. It's still a little bit of, you know, the tape left up there, but I think my stomach is like kind of going down or whatever. So I think they look pretty good. I don't know. People say they can tell that I'm losing weight in my face. My head is little. Like, ain't nobody got time. I don't need to lose no weight up here. But again, I have no control over that. I already got a little bit of head. I don't need a small face, but whatever. It is what it is. I'm thankful for whatever. Thankful for whatever. Let me see. So I will be on this puree for about the next 4 weeks. And then I'll transition into soft foods. I also saw the nutritionist yesterday who gave me a bunch of different ideas. You know, cooking my lean hamburger or turkey and pureeing it. Maybe putting some cheese and some spaghetti sauce in it and layer it to make it kind of look like a lasagna. I can't have any pasta. I can't have any grits. I can't have any oatmeal, any of that stuff right now. But pretty much anything else I don't have to chew, I can have. I'm still really excited about this journey. I stepped on the scale this morning, which is something I told myself I wouldn't do. Definitely stepped on the scale. I have lost another 2 pounds since yesterday. So even though my weight is coming off slowly, like it's coming off, and I am ecstatic about it. I'm excited about it. This is not easy. So for anybody who thinks this is the easy way out, let me be the first to tell you, I have thought twice about going back and get my stomach because I just want to eat a piece of pork chop and some macaroni and cheese. But again, that is why I am here, because of those decisions. I can't make those decisions no more. Or if I eat a piece of pork chop right now, I would probably die. My staples would probably bust wide open and I would die. And I ain't dying. Like, I got a lot to live for. I got a lot of stuff to do in my life. I'm not dying. So, I don't know. But anyway, so I'm really excited about this journey. I'll definitely keep you guys updated, keep you posted. I know I'm like so like everywhere in these videos, but just please understand this is new for me too. So I'm just starting this journey. So if you have any specific questions, most of y'all have my cell phone number. If you don't have my cell phone number, I'll make sure I put a link at the end of the video for my Gmail, for my Instagram, for whatever, however you need to reach me, just reach me, my Facebook, Messenger, whatever you need to do. I don't mind answering any questions. I do have one last thing. So a lot of people, and it's probably just them being them, and it's fine, because once you open yourself up to the world, it's like good things are going to come, bad things are going to come, and I have to take it all in. And if you know me personally, you know most of the time I don't even care what people say, what people think. It is what it is. Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. So a couple of people, more than a couple of people, have seen me and they'll say, well, you still look the same. Oh, okay. I don't necessarily know how to answer the question without getting an attitude, because these last 2 weeks have been a struggle. So for you to condemn or like make it seem like I'm supposed to lose 100 pounds in 2 weeks is like absurd and like you're stupid. And but I just have to realize sometimes people don't know what to say, and I get that. But if you know me, you know sometimes my mouth is quicker than processing things. So sometimes I say stuff before I have time to process, and I'm like, bad words come out of my mouth. But I'm working on it, because I know everybody has their opinion about what I've done, and I'm completely fine with it, because I will benefit from this. My family will benefit from this, and that's what's most important. So if you're thinking about having this surgery, I definitely encourage you to pray about it. I encourage you to make sure you have a good, firm support system. If your husband doesn't support you, if the closest people in your life don't support you, I would not move forward with the surgery, only because it takes a lot of support. And you have times where you want to just cry because you're like, what have I done? You need to be able to speak about what you're going through without somebody condemning you, or like you knew what you were doing before you made the decision. And I'm telling you, like, you do understand and know what you're doing, but until you're put in a situation where it's like the actual thing, like, it's hard. So my cousin who's having a baby had a gender reveal party, and I love her with everything in me, but it was food there, and this was like a week and a half after my surgery. So I go to the gender reveal party because that's my cousin. I love her. I'm gonna support her and her husband. Why do they have everything that I love at this party? And everything looked so good. The sweet treat table was absolutely amazing. Everything was good. And I'm like, this is what we talked about. Okay, Kim. In my mind, I was preparing myself. This is what you've been preparing yourself for. It's no preparing yourself for it. I'm in the midst of it, and I'm like, everybody has these plates full of food, fresh fruit, meatballs, chicken salad that my aunt cooks, and it's amazing. Deviled eggs. On and on and on. And I'm like, well, let me drink my special K. Hard. It was really hard. But I don't know. Just prepare yourself for things like that. If I had to do it again, I would do it again because I'm going to support her until this baby comes out. But either way, baby shower though, I'll be on soft foods and ready. You hear me? Ready. But anyway, so that's my update for this week. I'll update you guys again next week. Hopefully I have lost another 5 pounds or whatever. But we're going to see. Whatever I'm giving, I'm taking. I'm going to do the best I can do. I'm going to stick to my script. I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Oh, I did slip up a couple times in my 2-week liquid. I ate some applesauce. And I went to Wendy's and got a baked potato like the day before my appointment because I was hungry. And can't nobody tell me I wasn't hungry. I was physically hungry, not mentally hungry. I'm spitting. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning into my channel. Remember, if you have any questions, just let me know. And I'll definitely continue to keep you guys updated. Hopefully all my videos won't be this long. But I try to get everything in that's been going on for the past week. It's been a lot. It's been a whole lot, and I'm sure I left a lot out. You know, but my life seems like it's, you know, beginning to come back to normal. In a couple weeks, I'll be able to go and start working out. Right now, I can only walk. The doctor said in a couple weeks I'll be clear, so I'm ready to join the Y and, you know, get my exercise on so I can start toning some stuff up. But guess what? I can and I will. You can and you will, whether you're on a weight loss, just journey, Weight Watchers, Jenny Craig, whatever you got going on, you can do it. I understand this weight loss journey is not easy, but I promise there are options for you. But you got this. And I love you guys. And just stay tuned. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Also, I'll put my Snapchat, my Instagram, my Twitter. I don't use none of that stuff yet, but I'm pretty sure I'll get there. But anyway, reach out to me if you have any questions. And I'll be of the most assistance that I can be. I love you guys. And take care.
Yeah. Hey, I remember syrup sandwiches and crime allowances for